beginning of the show, so let's take this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You stage right wherever you want to be left.
Right center, please. We have our annual musical, and it is a season. We start typically in October, do auditions. It culminates in our musical production that we do 2 weekends, last weekend in January, first weekend in February. Right now there are about 120 cast and crew, so on stage working, backstage, on stage, and then about 30 student musicians in the pit.
There's a tempest of activity in my hometown on the southeast side of Houston, as there's much to do about something at LaPorte High School. Months of work, decades of tradition will soon culminate in a midwinter night's dream for director Andrea Angelo.
We do 9 performances. This year we're doing Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. It's a really funny book, but the kids are really, really loving it.
She spent months rallying this ensemble of not only students, but other teachers, parents, and volunteers. Here in LaPorte, it takes a village to raise a curtain.
And then how many volunteers?
Ooh, wow. I think probably close to 25 this year, maybe 30. There are a lot of people that just kind of, whenever they're in town, they drop by because they know we're going to be here working, and they come and help.
I'm on that list.
For an hour or two.
Come just grab some hugs.
What are y'all known as?
Costume moms.
Costume moms?
But by now it's a costume grandma.
I've been doing it for almost 30 years.
I'll tell you what really makes it is when the kids see their costumes and the smiles when they get on their faces and the hugs we get. That's the best part.
LaPorte High School's musicals have become a time-honored tradition in this small town, one I took part in all 4 years of high school myself. Year after year, dedicated volunteers and former students return to the same special place, to a building that honors the woman who set all of this in motion more than half a century ago.
We are in the Sonia Angelo Theater. Sonia is my mother.
That's awesome.
And she's amazing. Yeah, she worked really hard, and it's nice to see it and to feel it. It feels like her.
Oh my gosh, Miss Angelo, she is a mother to everybody. You can walk in here and it doesn't matter if you're having a bad day or if you are on top of the world, like you see her smile, it's everything.
My mom is a force of nature. She is one of the most joyful people I've ever known. Anybody that knows her, you hear her laugh, and it's just like it warms your heart. She is very, very passionate about everything. She's passionate about her family, her friends, this program, her students.
Sonia Angelo, who we all affectionately call Miss A, staged the first LPHS musical in 1967.
We brought something out of the bag for you.
She's been retired for years, but the passion she sparked is still very much here.
Oh, it's my rocking chair. I wondered what happened to it.
And thankfully, the rocking chair she directed from is too.
Good.
Life is great, and life is much better when you're sitting in here telling us stories and giving us all the details.
Oh, I can't tell you how glad I am to see that rocking chair.
Can I help you?
Yeah. JB, you look so good.
I'm so glad to see you. Now, this program has turned into a just absolute life-changing machine for a lot of kids.
Hope so.
And I say that even just getting emotional for myself, but how did it get to that?
I knew if I got in, I couldn't do it halfway. I'd have to do it my way, which was give a lot of my life and time to it. Every kid is important to me, and every kid feeling like they're contributing. I think we all need to be part of something bigger.
Miss A's greatest talent wasn't making good shows, although she definitely did. She mastered the fine art of making an impact, teaching life lessons through massive productions that touched many lives.
Working with other people, having to maybe not use your idea but compromise with somebody else's ideas. I think those are important lessons.
I think it allowed the students also to feel like it's okay to not know everything, and it's okay to fail as long as you're trying to figure out how to do it better next time.
We work very hard, and people, why are you doing that? It's just high school. No, it's not just high school. These are people. These are my people. They need to know that they can accomplish something and they can be proud of it. I like a well-blended cast of a lot of different kinds of people. I don't like all of one kind of people. And I think our program grew because of that. It was accepted.
I look up there in our football team this year, you know, one district, and it's like almost the whole secondary is up there dancing for us. You know, the offensive line, you know, is up there, and it's like they're mic'd because they're some of the best singers.
Sound engineer Tim Honey was also once one of those students. His career as a professional theater tech took off right here. And every year, he too comes back to work on our hometown high school musical.
This is my 25th, 26th year that I've been involved in the musical. And I don't live here anymore. I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And any job that I go work for or go do, I always tell whoever I'm working for, I need 2.5 weeks, end of January, beginning of February. I won't be here because I go back to Texas. I love it. I mean, I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love coming back.
Tim in the booth, the parents backstage, and alumni cheering from the house all have one thing in common. We all come back because of Miss A.
What does that mean to you?
I love the people who have taken over the part. They're mine. They're my kids. And I feel like they're all my kids, whether I know them or they know me or not, because they've kept everything going and made me very proud.
Big, big shoes, very scary, and I feel like I'm trying really hard to keep the legacy going, and it feels good.
And I think God gave me that ability to work with young people, and I don't know why, but I thank Him every night for it, because it's been the biggest thing in my life is working with young people and seeing them grow and accomplish what they want to accomplish. There couldn't be a better life in the world than what I've had. Y'all are the reason I did all this. It's all of y'all. Y'all were so wonderful.
Thank you.
You really were.
Getting teary-eyed thinking about it.
You really were wonderful, and you need to remember that and what you did for an old lady, because you did a lot for me.
Well, I love you.
I love you too, sweetie.
There's an old Greek proverb that says, society grows great when we plant trees whose shade we'll never sit under. Well, Miss A planted an entire orchard here in LaPorte, one that continues to bear fruit. This community, and certainly this reporter, are infinitely better off because of everything she gave us.
How can you not love Miss A? You see Miss A in all of us. Miss A is in Andrea. Miss A is in Janine, choreographer. Miss A is in me. Like, there's a little bit of Miss A in everybody because she invested into us. Even the kids that, and they might be a freshman or a senior and this is their first time in musical, but they know who Miss A is because it's in all of us and they see that.
You are just a part of so many people's lives. I mean, it is just unbelievable how many people feel so strongly
I tried my
about
best,
you.
that's all I can say. I tried my best.
It was pretty darn good.